Hello guys, what's up? How you all doing? Hope you all are having a good time. This is Mina USDT and I'm going to be showing you how I made my analysis because this asset is going boom up to the upside. We're going to be targeting major highs. Okay, we're going to be targeting major highs somewhere around here. So I'm going to show you how I made this analysis possible. Okay, it's actually very simple using my strategies in my course called the Smart Money Made Easy. Now, the weekly time frame is the overall trend that shows you the direction of the market. Now, for a crypto trader, the weekly time frame should be the time frame you look out for and you look up to. Without going into the weekly time frame, you cannot tell whatever it is that asset wants to do. Now, the weekly time frame as well shows you the directional order flow, where the money is moving from and where the money is moving to. Now, once you have this information, trading becomes fun to you because in the long term, you can't lose. And I beat my chest to that. Now, right here, we can see we have our local bottom somewhere around here. Let me just show you. We have our local bottom somewhere around here. And this was around 0.4446, somewhere around here. This was around December, if I'm not mistaken, December, early January. We had our local bottom and we took out this previous lower high that caused the break of structure. All right, we took out this high that caused the break of structure. We took out this lower high that caused the break of structure. Right, good. Now let me just zoom out and show you what I'm saying. There was a break of structure somewhere around here. I'm going to analyze this with you and I'm going to show you practically how I do these things. From the weekly time frame, I will scale down to the daily time frame, which is our current day bias. That's actually where we're going to be seeing where we are as at now. Now, we have our break of structure somewhere around here. Right? Good. We have our break of structure somewhere around here. Let me just put this. Our break of structure somewhere around there. And let me align this properly. Alright. I just have to align this properly so that you see everything we're doing in detail. Right? Good. We have our break of structure somewhere around there. I'm going to call that BOS. We'll call this BOS. Now, because we had a break of structure, this point now becomes our next lower high. I'm analyzing this with you guys, so stick around. This becomes our lower high. Right now, it is that point, okay? It is that point that price seeks to break to continue an uptrend. Now, price came back here. Price took out this lower high. Just watch closely. Price took out this lower high and closed above it. February 23rd. That was when we had a confirmed break of structure and the price retraced downwards. So I'm going to plot out my Fibonacci 2 right now and show you where our likely support and resistance would be and the next target. So just watch closely, watch what exactly I'm doing. Watch what exactly it is that I'm doing. So now I have my Fib 2 right here. I'm just going to put it on the week of I'm an expert at drawing this, so you don't have to follow my own direction the way I draw my Fibonacci. All right, so we'll put it at the week right here. Put this at the week of the higher high, and the downward move. So we had about 0.76, 0.78 and 0.76. So we'll be taking those two zones as our support. Right, good. So I'm going to knock this off after placing my support levels. I'll use the horizontal line to do this. It's going to do justice to it, trust me. Boom. Then I'll come back again and plot the same horizontal line. Come back here again, plot it somewhere around here. Boom. I'm going to change these colors to blue. Change these colors to blue. Then take out the Fibonacci 2. Do you just see what I've done? Amazing. Take out the Fibonacci 2. Now, this area right here will now be our support level. This area right here, this zone will now be our support level. So the next thing I want to do, I'm teaching this because of the newbies in the house. The next thing I want to do is come here and use the rectangle tool. Use the rectangle tool and map out this as a zone. Good. Go map it out. So I'm going to map it out as a zone. So you now see that this is our what? Demand zone. On the weekly time frame. Do you see it? On the weekly time frame. Now, isn't this amazing? We now know, okay, the price of Mina USDT is bullish. But the next question is, where are we right now? So we'll move over to the daily time frame. This is where you now know, okay, this is exactly where we are. Move over to the daily time frame and you see it's actually the same thing. We still have a change of character and then price still maintaining that support structure. But there's a but here. There is what we'll call liquidity. I'll use the trend line right now. There's what we call liquidity. And you can see from this point, we have a trend line right here. We have trend lines right here. And price is maintaining this trend line. Price is doing what? Good. Price is maintaining this trend line. Now, what this is actually what we call liquidity. Now, why is it called liquidity? It's called liquidity because we have a lot of retail traders who are trading that trend line as their own strategy. Okay, so I'm just going to put money right here. So this is liquidity. We have a lot of retail traders who believe that price will maintain this zone. So they believe that if price touches the trend line to come down, they believe if price touches the trend line to come down, they believe if price touches the trend line here it will come down. But sadly, we broke out of the trend line, so we're going to be clearing all of these liquidities right here, all of these stop losses from retail traders. You see, that's why there's a benefit of being a smart money trader, because you understand liquidity. Liquidity is what drives the market, right? Good. I've just broken this down in simple terms. So do ensure you get the SMC Made Easy course. The link is in the description of this video. Don't snooze so you don't lose, right? Right now, so here will be our take profit. Let me just put this right now. This trend line. Here will be our take profit zone. This will now become our take profit. Now, right here is a what? A weak high. Because it's a weak high because it's going to be taken out. Okay, it's going to be taken out very soon. That's why it's called a weak high. So here I'll put it as my TP. I'll put here as take profit. Take profit. I'll put there as take profit. Let me just put it in green color. I'll put there as take profit. Now, why is that my take profit? Because We are in an uptrend. Price is going to take out all of this liquidity. There's liquidity here. Look at liquidity. All of this right here is liquidity. All of this right here, these are stop losses by traders. They are all stop losses. These are liquidity, right? So good, amazing. Now, our next target in the major swing using the weekly time frame should be the area where we have a fair value gap. A fair value gap that caused fair value gap that actually caused a major structure change, which was this break of structure right here. Let me just show you now. This break of structure that continued the downtrend, right? There was a fair value gap somewhere around here. Now, that fair value gap should be what we should target in the long term. You see how trading has been made so easy. First things first, just go over to your weekly time frame. That's all you need to do. You can see we have fair value gap somewhere around here at around 2.6. So the next target for this coin will be around 2.6. The major target, because we have a bull trap around here, because from this point Mina is going to retrace down to about let's say 1.299, which was this take profit. So here will become a support level after here is taken out, which was on the daily, right? Good. After this take profit is achieved, here will now become our support level. Then here will be our next target, 2.6, and then let's see how it plays out. 2.6 on this Mina USDT on the weekly time frame, most likely, before price retraces downwards again. So guys, basically this is what you need to do. This is what you need to understand. Get the SMC Made Easy course. I've simplified all of this so it doesn't look like it's rocket science. Talked about fair value gaps, talked about order blocks, talked about demand and supply zones, talked about basically everything and how it has been so simplified. I didn't talk about jargons. I didn't make mention about oh, you have to do this, you have no. It's just straight to the point. Straight to the point. Understand liquidity, how it plays in the market, how it drives the market, and then that's it. It's so simple. You don't need to trade every day to become successful. Let me just tell you the secret. You don't need to trade every single day. You don't need to flood your charts with love indicators. Just looking at what the weekly time frame is saying can direct you, can basically just direct you on when to trade and when not to trade. It's that simple, guys. It's that simple. You don't need to stress yourself out. All right. So, guys, peace out. I love you all so much. And yeah, I dropped this on my free Telegram group. You can check it out. The link is in the description of this video. Join the free Telegram group to get updates once in a while. And not once in a while actually, but basically every time, so you don't miss out on opportunities like this. I'm in for Mina USDT and I want to cash out as much profit as I can. If you're a spot trader, you can start your DCA from here. You can start your DCA from somewhere around here so that you can start buying at cheaper prices before price begins to go up. Cheers guys, one love, peace out.